Mohammad Ali Shah, Major Mohammad Ali Shah is joining me live on the broadcast with more updates. In fact, Mr. Shah, this is the big win for the security forces. The second operation in Tral has also witnessed major crackdown on terror. Terrorists positioned themselves in different houses and then the firing happened. As per the official statements that we are tracking from the Jammu and Kashmir anti-terror operations in Tral and Kelar, army press briefing happened. How do you react to India's continuing efforts right now, even after there has been an understanding on the ceasefire that was witnessed? But at the same time in Srinagar on the anti-terror operations, this has come as a major success for the Indian Army and the Jammu and Kashmir police.
Right. You know, I must commend and appreciate the efforts of our armed forces, the tireless, endless efforts to nap down every single terrorist who is there present on our soil at the moment. We saw them flushing out 3 terrorists from Sofian. It was just a start. Thereafter, there was a terrorist. We found him hiding. The drone clearly showed him hiding. The drone camera clearly showed him hiding. And we have an eye on these guys. In fact, people who would be hearing us across the border, or people who are hiding and hearing us, for them to get a loud and clear message from a former army officer that you people are being watched upon very, very closely. Don't you dare look at India with those dirty eyes of yours. So most certainly, I think, like for example, the ANI tweet, which said on 12th May, they got information of possible presence of terrorist groups in higher reaches in Kelar. Now, on the morning of 13th May, on detection of some movement, the parties challenged the terrorists who retaliated with fire. The parties neutralized them. The second operation in Tral area was conducted in a border village. As they were laying a cordon in the village, the terrorists positioned themselves in different houses and fired upon the security forces. At this time, the challenge they faced was rescuing the civilian villagers first. After this, 3 terrorists were neutralized. One of the 6 terrorists neutralized, namely Shahid Kutte, was involved in 2 major terrorist attacks, including an attack on a German tourist. He also had a hand in funding activities. So most certainly, I think the army has been doing a commendable job. The intelligence has been doing a commendable job. And ultimately, it's a very loud and clear message that we will not tolerate terrorist activities on our soil. And any act of terror henceforth would be treated as an act of war. We are very, very clear on that. Because why should we wait for under Pelgam or Pulwama or 2611 or 13 December to happen or under Pathankot to happen? Prevention is always better than cure, and they are in to bite if they look at India with those dirty eyes this time.
All right, Mr. Shah, thank you very much for sharing your take and how exactly this has been a major success for the Indian forces and the army.